So I got this cute little garden set. It says it's kindergarten. Kindergartenderit. So kind of meaning that it's for little kids. But I have a deck garden. And so this was perfect for me. I don't need big tools. I'll take you out in a minute and I'll show you what I have, but these are perfect for my little deck garden. If I had big tools, they would be too big for my planters. So they're adorable, for one thing. And I don't know about you, but anything that's cute, the cuteness catches my eye, you know? So let me just cut these. I'm on day 3 since I had my teeth pulled, so that is why you're getting my hand over my face, because I had a bunch of teeth pulled. It's healing, and it hurts. So, it's a really cute case, by the way. It's nice that they spent the time to make this look so presentable. I mean, it's just going to be thrown out, but it is eye-catching and nice. It caught my eye right away. So we have a shovel. I think they call this one a spade, and this a hoe. So outside is all I need. Am I gonna go out in the water? Oh yes, I am. I'm wearing little tiny shorts in the house. Nobody comes around here anyway. Watch today, we'll have like a marathon. Oh, I need some shoes on. I'm going to pause you, I can't find my shoes. Instead of making you dizzy. So this is one of my little garden sets. I want to just look through and make sure there's no tomatoes. I think those are peppers right in the middle. So it's hard to tell what's what in here. The best way would be to smell it. That just smells like an old weed. Well, here's my tomato plant over here. Thankfully, the tomato plant is actually doing quite well. So to use the hoe in my little thing here, oh, I found a tomato. We don't want to get that one. That is on the inside. Probably being smothered by these other things, but look how nice it took the weeds out of my little thing here. Stay, bud. Stay close, please. So this little hoe actually works amazing in just quickly getting rid of the weeds that are trying to choke out my tomato plants. It's pretty amazing how thick my tomato root has gotten. Wow. It ain't going anywhere. I'm going to try here and try not to. I see a tomato plant trying to. I'm going to be careful in here because there's. I put in some dying plants to see if they would come back. Anyway, chisel me nizzle. There's I'll just plant this tomato. I found a tomato plant that I put in here that it was dying, and I just thought, you know what, I'll put it in here and see if it perks up. And the fact that it's still living I just moved it because I accidentally picked it up. My dog is eating clover. He is a serious vegetarian dog. I love that about him. He loves clover. I think this is a tomato right there. This is a tomato right here. So the couple of the tomato plants that I put in here that were dying are actually trying to survive. Here's one. So I've got a tomato. I think I'm gonna transplant them over to the edge over here, but the little hoe and everything, I mean, it just quickly, what do we got here? Tomato or no? No tomato. So I got a tomato here. This one here is trying to, these are all what do you call it? Weeds that are trying to steal the life from my tomatoes. But let's see. So one's there. I'm gonna take one out from here because they're so close together. This one is trying to live too. And I'll put this over here. So I've got one tomato here. I think this, I can't tell if this is a tomato or not, so I'm going to transplant it anyway over here just to see. If it's not, in a few days I'll know. But clover. So I got quite a few nice tomato plants that are trying to make it from the ones that were dying. I'm gonna help this one to climb up this here. Oh, got a buggy bite. I'll take you over here to my other weed-laden garden. I was hesitant on weeding for a reason. The reason is I don't know what is what. Now that these are bigger, I know definitely that these are clover. So I can pull the clover. But I'm not sure what this is, and I'm not sure what this is, so I'm going to leave them. I planted some lettuce in here, and I might have planted some basil. So this here, I'm very sure that that is some kind of a vegetable plant. I just, you know, I had some seed packs, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to, instead of letting them just go to waste, I'm going to throw them in here and see what happens. My dog, he's out there eating the clover right now. He's in the other part of my garden area. And what are you eating, bud? You eating clover? So this little thing, now that I can see, I mean, it just so easily brings up your weeds. Right there, see? I'm going to take it easy on how much weeding I do in here because, again, I know that the clover is clover, but I don't know what this other stuff is. I wish whatever this is would finally come up, because I know that whatever this is not just a weed that popped up. Where you going, bud? I did the same in here, and it's got those same ones growing. Now, I know these are weeds. right here. And these are going to be hard to get out because they are actually, they're not hard with this little hoe. That little hoe made a liar out of me. The sad thing is that I planted a whole bunch of stuff in here and nothing grew except weeds. But the seed packs were old. It was one of those deals, you know. Now, if these are some kind of fruit or vegetable, they're starting to get flowers, and that means whatever its fruit is, or vegetable, I mean, that's where the produce will be coming from, the flower. So, Bud, come back down here. Come on. So kind of sad that everything I planted in here did not do anything. But that doesn't mean, I have some lettuce that comes back every year. I know, weird, right? But it does, and it's all here. I cut it back because it was so crazy. And now this one here. So this is sorrel. It is an herb, but we actually like it as a lettuce. Lots of clover as usual. But these are the two that I don't know, so I'm going to be careful and try to only get the clover. Bud, be careful what you're eating, sweetie. You're going to be sick later from eating so much of whatever, and I don't know. Hopefully my dad doesn't spray over here, but I don't know. So I always worry about him, because I don't know. I tell my dad not to spray over here, but magically all the dandelions are gone. So anyway, that's it. This cute little set is now my garden tool. And this, I planted this here. See, whatever that is, it's growing. All the cucumbers died that I tried to save here. I just planted them here. They were dead, and none of them made it. But at least the tomatoes that I did actually survived. This is my old one. It's kind of having trouble. So what I'll do is I'll keep my tools. This is my little tool basket. This is my oregano. And here's my strawberries are growing. So I just have a little tiny garden. I planted some ivy, and that took. And I planted some other stuff there, but I won't know if it's going to make it or not. So the little kindergarten set of garden tools has actually become my new go-to garden set tool. So I will put the link. Come on, bud, time to go in. Hopefully, yeah. I'll put the link to this down underneath so you can go check it out. The price is fantastic. I mean, you could get this for your child, but you could get this for you. That's what I did. Okay, thanks for watching. See you soon.